So we have two types of injunctions, let's say, or types of sentences in the Quran, for the sake of, or in any speech. We have sentences which are either commands to people, telling them what to do, right? And you have what you call khabar, or narratives. Now, I understand even if what you said is a little bit far-fetched, that praxis and you have to live between the two metaphors, I accept for the sake of argument. The issue here is, when it comes to statements about history, okay, when we're talking about narrative, the truth of the matter is, every logician on the face of the earth will tell you that two contradictory things is a meaningless statement. It doesn't exist. It's not real. It's worse than myth. There's no nature in which, or there's no possible world in which what you're saying makes sense.
No, you misunderstand.
So just on this point, right?
You misunderstand.
The idea, if God is telling me that, the plants were created on the third day, in Genesis 1:12, whatever it was, and then in Genesis 2:5, he's saying no plant has sprung up yet. He's not telling us to be anything here. So you said well, hold on. He's not telling us to be anything here. He's not telling us to be between two praxis or nothing. He's just saying two things which contradict each other, which, for all intents and purposes, really, you can say is a meaningless statement.
Let me reply.
It's absurd. It's something which doesn't